Hey. 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 Hey.
The nipple song.
Juice!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us. And today... just stand it there. You can follow us.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
To the bathroom.
Sure. I wouldn't do that.
You can hold it if you'd like.
That's true.
Today we got a...
That's what guys do. Ladies, if you didn't know that, that's common in the men's room. That's why we stand next to each other at the urinals.
Eh?
And hold it for each other.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're missing out. It's a lovely experience. Bonding.
Shoop boopy poop. Shapoopy doop. Shoop poopy poopy. Shapoopy. Shapoopy doopy doop. Boop boopy boop. Sorry.
Mana.
A different thing here. Shut the fuck up! Okay, sorry. Today we got a teaser for the new Vikram film.
Yeah.
I think it's Vikram 62 or whatever it's called.
Okay.
That's his next upcoming film.
Yeah.
Teaser. It's called
Veera Dheera Sooran.
Veera Dheera Sooran.
Veera Dheera Sooran. Veera Dheera Sooran.
Veera Dheera Sooran.
Sooran Veera Veera. Sooran Veera Veera. Dheera Veera.
Vikram!
Oh, I feel it in my gourd.
Your gourd?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I feel it in my gourd. You ever hollow one of those bad boys out?
No.
Stick your pee-pee in it?
Wow. I missed chapter 1.
Me too.
இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் போலீஸ் நடமாட்டமா இருக்கு.
அந்த பக்கம் போகாதீங்க, முனி நடமாட்டம் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா எவன் கேக்குறான்?
ஒரு 50 பேருக்கு உடம்பு ஃபுல்லாடி பேச்சு மூச்சு இல்லைன்னு சொல்றாங்க. முனியா?
அட அதான் நானும் சொல்றேன். முனி இல்லாம பின்ன மனுஷனா?
இந்த கடவனா?
ஆமாங்க. நாதா, சாமி பார்க்க வரலையா?
என் மகன் சவாரி போயிட்டு வந்த உடனே கிளம்புனையா. அப்பா உருட்டு விழுந்த காய்ச்சல போடு.
இப்போ கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிடலாம்டா.
டேய் போடா.
அண்ணா
I thought so.
அவன் சரியாட்டா போட்டிருப்பான், எதுக்கு நிற்கிற? கணக்குல எழுதிக்கப்பா.
தெரியலண்ணா, இன்னும் திரும்பியா தான் நிற்கிறான்.
சுத்தி வேற எவனா இருக்கானா? இல்ல வேற யாரும் இல்லைன்னு பார்த்துட்டு.
அவசரப்படாதடா. ஆள் போட்டோம்.
இது என்ன தெரியுதா?
நல்லா புரியுதுடா.
அவன் என்ன சொன்னான் தெரியுமா? காதுக்கு நெத்தி போட்டுக்கும் 2 இன்ச்சு தான் கேப்பண்ணா. அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? உயிர் பிச்சை போறானா? இன்னைக்கு அவன் உயிரை நான் எடுக்கிறேன்.
டேய் என்னடா?
அண்ணே அவனை மாதிரி தானே. இல்லைண்ணே பயந்துட்டான் போலுக்கு. சுத்தமாக மூஞ்ச காட்ட மாட்டான்.
டேய் சொம்ப, இப்ப தெரியுதா?
அவனே தானே.
அவனே தான்டா. டேய் வாடா வாங்கடா. Ouch, my ear.
காதுக்கு நெத்தி போட்டுக்கோ.
இல்ல 2 இன்ச்சு தான் கேப்ப.
52 ரூபா. வேற சோப்பு கேட்டல ஊர்வசி 10 ரூபா 62 வேற
Wasn't so much a teaser as just a scene.
There's a scene from it.
Yeah.
Is it a part 2?
It said it's chapter 2.
We did not see the first one.
No, didn't know there was a part 1.
Why is it a? If it's a title teaser, what is it much of a? Was it much of a question? If it's part 2 of a film, what the title is going to be?
Oh, yeah.
Is it part 2?
Not necessarily. You don't always know that the second part's going to have what the title's going to be.
I mean, if they call it part 2, though.
Well, if it's a sequel, you don't know what they're going to call it
Well,
necessarily.
then you would just call it a different name, not that part 2, because the only reason you would ever put part 2 is if it's the same name. What film has the title part 2 in the second one that has a different name than the first one? Doesn't happen, because you wouldn't need to say part 2. You would just call it that. I mean, it would be
true.
if it was like, what was the first Batman called with Christian Bale?
Batman.
No.
It was called Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Yeah.
So if the Dark Knight was called Batman Begins 2, that would make sense. But if it was called Dark Knight Part 2, that wouldn't make any sense.
Wouldn't make any sense because you would think, where was Dark Knight Part 1?
So let's see what we can find out from reading. Cool teaser. I mean,
There is a film though that did start the very first
Picture of the World Part
installment.
2.
That was it.
Yep. But there was no Part 1.
There was no Part 1.
it's part of
That's Mel Brooks.
It's part of the comedy.
Yeah.
So yes, Mel Brooks would be the one exception.
Yes, right.
To the rule. Okay, so this says that's not any of the people from this one. I looked up, and it's a comedy. That did not look like a comedy. Okay, so this is part 2. What? S.U. Sathapathy. Is Yogi Babu in this? No. Okay, let's go on Vikram's. See if he has this one. Okay, so VDS. That's part 2. All right, I'm in the weeds, guys. Tell me.
Yeah, we don't see anything that says there was a Part 1 on this, kid.
It wouldn't make any sense
Yeah.
to like do a title teaser for a part 2.
Right. Unless there was a Part 1.
Yeah, but then you would already know the title.
Right.
This would just be a clip from the movie.
Right.
Vintage.
Someone should make a movie about wigs. Just call it Wigs Part 1.
You'd have a superstar in that one?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why is the new Vikram film part 2? Sorry, I was asking Patreon to see if they could
What they can say.
they could answer. It looked cool. I mean, it was
Yeah, it was
a
a good,
scene,
interesting
from
scene.
a movie. Vikram will always intrigue me because I think he's a very good actor.
Yeah.
Especially I think as he gets older, he's even suiting the action hero even more. Kind of like
Everything gets better when it gets older, except milk.
and you just get worse and worse,
That was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
and your penis gets worse
How would you know,
and
pal?
and floppier
No.
because you can't get an erection anymore because you're old.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
Prove it.
Sorry, kids. That's what my kids did not like the scene in Dinner with Friends.
Oh,
They turned to Indrani, they're like, what?
which one?
And then, the end of Act 1, Scene 1, where we have Act 1, Scene 2, where Beth and I have the fight and it ends with us on the bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the part they didn't.
They didn't like that. And then they also didn't like the line I have in the last scene I'm in at the bar with him and I say that all she has to do is stroke my finger and I get hard. They looked at Indrani like,
Funny enough, when I saw that part at the end of when you're on the bed,
Yeah.
and it was kind of funny, obviously.
Right.
But
Where it hits in the scene.
and Johnny was the loudest person laughing.
Oh, yeah. She loves it.
Which is funny because she's probably seen it a billion times.
She has, but she loves that scene.
Anyways, yeah, this looks good.
What we're talking about is I have to kiss the other lady who's playing my wife, and we fall on the bed and start having sex. Then the lights go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. So in the thing, it said part 2, right?
Yes.
At 3 minutes 32 seconds. It's
Right.
This name,
Right.
part 2.
Right.
And then the title of this video, though, there's no part 2.
Right.
Are they just starting with part 2?
Maybe they're starting with part 2, and the sequel will be part 1.
That'd be interesting.
It'll be a prequel.
That'd be interesting.
You could do that. You start with part 2 as a story, and then you do a prequel.
I mean, it's been done a billion times,
Yeah.
a prequel of a movie, but you're just stating that this is part 2.
Right.
As opposed to just saying this next film is going to be the prequel.
Right.
Interesting way to do it, though, if that is, in fact, what they're doing.
Yep.
Somebody said they're doing something new, I guess, second part before the first.
There you go.
Maybe we
just nailed the hair.
Cracked the code.
We did it. We figured it out.
It's not stupid reactions over here.
We're some smarties.
Anyways, looks cool. Let us know what you thought about it. What should be our next Vikram film? Besides I know that one.
We've seen all the songs
We have.
years ago.
I just hope we enjoy that movie whenever we inevitably watch it.
Me too.
It is.
We know we'll enjoy the songs.
It is that director, the director of ENCINO and
Yeah.
Ayan.
Yeah.
So it will be balls to the wall.
Yep.
Crazy.
Wild. That's what I'm expecting. Well, we knew that from the songs.
So I think we just need to go in and be like,
Take me there.
nothing.
Yeah. Just take me wherever you want to take me.
Just because all of his films, even though batshit crazy, especially in theater with a superstar, still entertaining.
Yeah.
Even if it's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Exactly.
There's mosquitoes talking. What?
Anything is possible.
That scene was one of the most unhinged things I've ever seen. And people got mad at us because they apparently loved that scene when they were kids. And then we're like, what the fuck is happening in this? Why are there now just talking mosquitoes? It's because it's Superstar. He can talk to anything
Exactly.
he wants. So I still think they missed a incredible opportunity.
They did.
That is like one of the
It's
biggest
like it was just
fumble
it
of
was
bags.
It was
right
lobbed into your lap.
Literally in your hand. Let us know
Anyway.
what you think about this down below.
Juice!